So you just lost your job. Now your trading, side hustle, hobby needs to become your main income. How you gonna do it? In this video, I am gonna lay out a plan on how to make a living day trading. Let's go deeper. All right, so the first thing we have to do is define make a living, because everybody, you know, what making a living is going to be different for everybody, right? Depending on where you are in the world, you may not need to make as much money as the next person. So for this example, I'm going to talk about people who's in the US. All right. So I looked up this kind of the cost of living in the United States, and they got it right around 61,000, right? So the average household, I guess is what they're saying, in the United States makes about 61,000. That doesn't necessarily mean they're comfortable at 61,000, but that's the average. So hey, we're going to consider that making a living in the United States, right? If you're making 61,000, you're making a living in the United States, right? So we got a problem, right? No job, no main source of income. So we need to reverse engineer this 61,000 to figure out how we're going to make that up with day trading. All right, so let's start with the 61,000, right? So let's just take the 61,000. Let's do a little calculation here. So if we take the 61,334, let's divide that by 12, right? For 12 months in a year. So in 12 months, that means we need to roughly make $5,100 a month. Okay, we need to roughly make $5,100 a month. Now, let's say we get, 5 trading days in a week times 4. So let's say we get 20 trading days, right? So we got 20 days to make this 5,100. Let's figure that out. So we're gonna divide this by the 20, $255. All right. So we're looking at this problem. We got to start making a living from trading. We need to make $255 a day. I'll tell you right off the top of my head, that doesn't seem too hard. I mean, I know it's hard, but it's kind of doable, right? Make $255 in the market every day, but not even every day, 20 days out of a month. All right. How are we going to do that? How are we going to even come close to doing that? And I'm going to say we probably need to shoot for more than 255, because, hey, we're not going to win every day. Let's keep it real, right? We're unemployed, right? We need a real solution, right? This is why we're trying to make a living. We ain't trying to get rich from trading, right? I know everybody's talking about getting rich overnight, making 10,000, 20,000. Hey, listen, I just lost my job. I just need to make a living. Jay, show me how to make a living. That's what this video is about. Just making a living, right? So 255, and we're not going to win every day, right? Right? Let's probably say we may win 12 out of that 20, right? So how are we going to do it, right? What market, right? Because, man, we got options, right? All right, so we know we need 255 a day. So now you have to say, what's the best market? What's the best market I could go in to trade that gives me the highest potential to make 255 a day? Because, I mean, there's a lot of markets out here. We got the options market. We got the forex market. We got the binary options market, right? What are you going to choose? What are you going to do? Stocks. Well, stocks probably is out of the question because we ain't even got money. We can't drop that kind of money to get into the stock market, right? So, you know what I'm going to do? If the plan that I'm going to go with, futures. Hands down, it's really nothing to discuss. And I'm going to tell you why, right? First of all, it's regulated, right? I don't have time for the shenanigans right now, right? I don't have time for my payouts not coming through. I don't have time for brokers who may be cheating, okay? I can't deal with all that kind of nonsense right now. So from my trading experience, futures is probably gonna be the safest market to try to attempt this in, right? But that's just one reason. Another reason is because of the way futures is set up, I already know that in the futures market, let's say you're trading E-minis, you can trade one contract and 1 point is $50, right? So if I just do some math on that real quick here, let's say, so that's 255 divided by $50, 5 points. So just with that simple math, I only need 5 points to hit my goal, right? But futures gets even better because here's the thing. That was one contract. It's 50 points. I can scale up those contracts, right? And make more per point to where I don't even need to get 5 points, right? Right. So here's a little something that I thought about, right? So if I'm going to the futures market, how about if I just go for 3 points, right? How about if I just go for 3 points and 4 contracts? Guess what? That's $600, right? We only need to make 255. But remember I said we need to make a little more. We got to shoot for more than that because you're not going to win every day, right? But if you go into the futures market, you try to get 3 points, that's $600 if you do it. On top of that, right now the futures market is moving, man, 50 to 100 points every day. All right, you're going to get at least 50 points movement, right? So the market is moving. There's volume. I'm only trying to get 3 points. So it's doable, right? Bet. Futures it is. Futures it is. Now, here's the thing. Man, I just lost my job. I can't put no 5 grand in the futures, right? I can't put 10 grand in the futures. Man, I can't put 500 in there right now. This is a problem, right? Now we have a market that has the potential, right, for us to make a daily living, for us actually to make more than what we need, but we just lost our job. We can't put our, 401k in there or any savings in there. We, backs against the wall right now, right? What can I do? Well, another benefit of trading futures is that there are a ton, and I mean a ton, of futures funded trading accounts, funded brokers. I'm probably saying that wrong. Funded firms. You guys are on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about. All right. So instead of me putting up my own money, what I need to do is go hook up with one of these firms, pass their trading challenge, and get a funded account. Now, there's plenty of firms you can do that with. All right. That ain't what this video is about, of which firm to go with. I'm just laying out a plan. If I don't have a job, need to make money, gotta make money, my little trade and side hustle gotta become the real deal now. Hey, listen, my son Titan, he likes to eat every day, right? I've been trying to talk to him about this, but he said, Dad, I like to eat every day. So just because my job income has stopped, the hunger don't stop, right? The bills don't stop. So we gotta get something going, but we don't have a lot of money to put up. Again, many of these funded challenges you can take for less than $100. Okay, so you put in less than $100, take the challenge, pass it. Hey, you can get you can end up with a 50K account, 100K account, and you're in there, right? I mean, that's a solid plan, right? We're gonna trade futures. We need 3 points a day. We don't have the money we don't have the capital, right, to really do this because we gotta watch every penny. But hey, $100 to possibly get $100,000 account or a $50,000 account, that's worth it. All right, so I'm trading futures. I'm going to a funded firm, right? Then what I'm gonna do, once I'm in there, listen, I gotta come with my best trade, right? I mean, this is real now. It's no longer a hobby. This is no longer just a little side hustle, something I dabble in. No, I'm trading for survival. So guess what? I got to come with my best trade, right? I got to come with my best trade. I got to come with my best strategy. I have to pass this funded challenge, all right? And so I have a trade for this, just for this situation, all right? And it is I call it the wifey's trade. It's really just a high low or lower high. But I'm telling you, if I gotta make money right now, all right, I'm going with this trade, and it's gonna pop up in the futures market 2-3 times a day, right? And when I see it, I'm gonna take it. And the greatest thing about this trade, it oftentimes goes 5 to 10 points. Guess what? I'm going for 3. All right, I'm going for 3. Now here's the deal. Check this out. In the futures market, this trade I just discussed called the wifey trade. I call it the wifey trade. It's a higher low or lower high, Remember, 3 points at 4 contracts, $600, right? So if I take this trade, make $600, boom, $600 every day is how much? Let's do the math. So let's say you make $600. Let's go. Let's do some realistic math. $600 now times 20 is $12,000, right? More than what we need a month. All right, we really killing it. Now let's go 600, because we're gonna do a 1-to-1 too, times 5. Let's say we lose 5 days, 3,000. All right, so 12,000. Y'all know it's 9,000. I ain't gotta do that math, right? 9,000. All right, so now we up to $9,000 a month. Guess what? We doing all right. $9,000 a month times 12 months. That's $108,000, right? We needed to make 61. This plan right here that I just laid out can make you $108,000 a month. Not too shabby, all right? Now, again, you got to be disciplined, right? It ain't gonna just happen because we putting these numbers into a calculator. But if you can get 3 points a day in the futures market, this is what's possible, right? So you may have never even looked at it this way. This is how possible it is to make a living day trading. You just got to be in the right market with the right strategy, with the right plan, with the right firm, and boom. Now I'm gonna blow your mind with this one, because we started off under stress, under duress, right? We just want to try to make a living. But let's say you had that 1 month at 9,000. All right, 1 month at 9,000. Here's the thing about many of these funded firms. They allow you to have more than one account, okay? They allow you to have more than one account. So like the one I'm with right now, they let you have 5 accounts. But there's another one out there that lets you have 20 accounts. So listen to this. Listen to this. Now we're about to go from making a living to making a killing. So let's say you get in the market, you've practiced. I mean, you running the strategy, you knocking off the 3 points, right? You making $600 a trade, and like many times it happens for me in seconds, right? So check this out. Let's say you take some of those profits, then you go to the firm that, or you start with that firm. But either way, you go to the firm that allows you to have 20 accounts. Let me show you how this thing can compound very easily for you. If you have 20 accounts and they're all linked together, you're only trading one account, but you got 20. They're linked together, right? You do your same strategy. You take the wifey trade, you grab 3 points, you make 600, right? But you got 20 accounts. So you make 600 times 20. Now you're talking about making $12,000 a day. Should I even do the numbers on this? Let's just do the numbers. Let's just give it. If you had a monster month and won all 20 days, you know, we're talking about $240,000. Now I'm gonna stop there, because I'm not about just throwing out a whole bunch of big numbers, because you're not gonna win every day. Let me say that again. You're not gonna win every day. You probably won't do this number. I'm just showing you the potential, right? And this is why I'm going into futures when my back is against the wall. And I'm going for 3 points, right? 3 points can be serious for you. Not to mention, let's say you only got one account, right? Let's say you only got one account, but you killing the wifey trade. You winning 3 points at a very high clip, which I wouldn't be shocked if that's what's happening for you with the wifey trade. And remember I said 4 contracts? All right, once you grow your account, there's no reason why you can't go to 8 contracts. Now you're making $1,200 every 3 points. This is the power of futures. This is the power of the futures market. You can scale up multiple different ways. And the greatest part about all this, you started with like $100. Ain't that nuts? You started with $100, but guess what? Have you ever seen the quote that says your future self is gonna thank you for learning how to trade? Let me tell you, when you lose that job and your back's against the wall, you are gonna thank yourself for learning how to trade. All right. And this is the plan that can do it for you. Go into futures, go for 3 points, 2 or 3 points, whatever you want to do. Use your best setup. Go with the best setup you have. Stay consistent with it. Stay disciplined with it. Stay patient with it, because you only need to make 3 points. You only need 3 points a day. Go with a funded account. Grow that thing. Go grab a few of them. Link them together. Scale that thing. And the next thing you know, you're saying, I'm so glad I got fired. I mean, it's gonna be something, right? Right? That's a whole change of looks, but it's possible. And this is how you can do it, right? This is a real simple plan, but futures, funded firms, wifey's trade, and it's on. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about with the wifey's trade, I made a video just a few days ago. It walks you through how to take this scalping trade from A to Z. And you can use this to easily take a quick 3-point scalp. So check this video out right here, right now, and it will put you on the wifey's trade. Hey, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.